come to this organization and we can utilize you. And that's kind of what I did, and it kind of set me apart. Our shows started, we had about maybe 600 people the first show that I did, and then up until my senior year, all of them was standing room only, sold out. We had to turn people away at the door.
That's tremendous following.
Yeah, I got a really big following, and that pushed me to go to school again.
Okay.
At Columbus Art and Design.
Okay.
Because I went to school first for a choral scholarship because I sing, and I got a full ride to school for a choral scholarship.
Sing also.
Yeah.
He's a member of the Glee Club. Okay. And
well,
then where does it stop? I mean, multi-talented.
So yeah, that helped. That kind of, I said, hey, if someone wants to pay for me to go to school, I'll just go and major in business. And when I decided to pay for school, I said, I'm going to CCAD, and I did. And I enjoyed CCAD. They taught me a lot of fundamentals, a lot of the industry, and that's where I really got a chance to understand the business and understand what it is to be a fashion designer in today's world.
So you had the business savvy to go with the creative sense, which is it was a smashing combination. I mean, that solidifies you, like you said, it sets you apart from the rest, because you have the vision and then you have the structure, which is so very important. It's a dichotomy.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
And the fruit is showing.
Thank you. I'm so thankful to God that the fruit is definitely bearing. But I wanted to make sure that I had those kind of things set out to do. Like, I wanted to make sure that I didn't move too fast, because a lot of times people in design, I want to design clothes, but the business part is so important, because you have to know how to move your units. You have to know how to make sure that the garments that you make go somewhere. They don't just sit in the sewing table.
You said units. Yeah. Well, tell me, first I want to know, just very briefly, about the Essentials collection. I know that you introduced it only last year, so it's fairly a fresh collection. And where can we see more of it, and when are you planning to release something? I know you share a lot with me, and your wardrobe is just excellent.
Thank you.
It's an excellent grace on your life. Tell me more about the Essentials collections. What can we look for coming up in spring?
Well, the Essentials collection, it was kind of my launch collection. It's what I launched and said, hey, welcome, to my world. It's basic. It's just a very essential collection that every woman needs in her closet. You need a little black dress, you need another pencil skirt. It's very, very, so that's why I called it, Essential, is because you always need those staple pieces. So I did that collection to kind of showcase that, I would give to, obviously, the everyday woman, which is my consumer. Now, as far as going into something new, I am going to be debuting my Spring-Summer Collection 2015. I had one piece that I did show you guys. You guys saw a little glimpse of that, but I'm working on that actual collection. I believe I'm going to do a showing of that collection here sometime in the summer. So it'll be my second show in Columbus, and I'm excited for it. I'm working and planning. I'm always busy doing something, but yeah, it's a good...
your salon carries not only your own exclusive designs, but a number of other very exclusive, I would say, designer labels. I would just like to know, how often do you, I would say, go abroad, or do you travel to the city? I should say, do you travel to New York City? Yeah. And you do your own buying? Yeah, absolutely. I do. I travel a lot, and with this, boutique, I wanted to open a boutique that just didn't house my designs, but other designs as well that you're not able to get in the Midwest. So I do travel to New York. We have some lines from Paris, LA. We have some lines from there. So it's crazy because I'm going to be leaving tomorrow to board a plane to go to New York. So to do some more buying. But this is actually one of my pieces that is from my resort collection. And this dress, I absolutely love it. Obviously, resort is white, it's all that Saint-Tropez, and it really gives you that. But I absolutely love this piece. It's a double-faced jersey, so it's double lined, and it feels exquisite on the body.
and it just moves, it flows with you. This actual material will be, you'll see this introduced in my spring collection in a different silhouette. So definitely stay tuned for that, because it's really going to be a great
And
piece.
on that note, with it being award season, who would you like to don or drape on the red carpet?
Oh gosh, whew. You know, there's so many. Like, I'm really right now looking to drape, I would say, her name is Zendaya.
Oh,
I absolutely love her. She
love
started
the young
she
actress.
started as, you know, as a Shake It Up on Disney Channel,
Right.
and she's kind of getting her feet
Did you
wet
hear
in the
that,
fashion industry. So
Okay.
I really want to captivate the youthful actresses like Keke Palmer. She was just on Broadway. That's another person I would love to actually drape. And then I also have some actual red carpets coming up. One of my clients that I work with, D Woods from Danny Buchanan's actually movie that she was in with Monique. Actually,
look out for
yeah,
that.
it went to silver screen, so she'll be doing a movie premiere soon. So I'll definitely be dressing her for that. But yeah, I'm interested in the young actors and the people that are really pushing through, like the Lapitas and you know, all of those young actresses and actors. So.
Well, I have to ask you this: any plans for a men's collection?
That's like,
you're giving me George Clooney. I don't know.
you know, everybody wants me to do a men's collection. You know, it's something that I have conceptualized, but I'm not ready yet.
Okay,
my men's collection would have is because I'm such an exquisite person in nature. I need my men's collection to be super lush, and I don't want to, you know, hold back anything on the men's collection. So it would be almost more of a bespoke type of feel to the men's collection. Very, you know, made to measure, tailored, fitted. That's kind of what I want to do for men's. I will, however, in the spring introduce something for men. So I will have some accessories that men will be able to purchase and get. So stay tuned for that. So I'm definitely working on that. Yeah, absolutely. Very small pieces, just to hold them over until, because trust me, I hear that after every show, it's always million of guys like, when are you doing men's? When are you doing men's? So I have to give them something.
I have to ask you this: what are you reading?
Oh gosh, you know what? I am reading right now. I am glued to WWD. It's like this website that's strictly for just fashion and anything. I'm glued to that. I read that like every morning. Exactly. Women's Wear Daily. I read it like it's no tomorrow. And then as far as we want to say literature, I'm really right now trying to finish the Tom Ford book. So that's like one of my icons in the industry.
That's
I love
young
Tom
up and
Ford.
coming designers.
Yeah. It's always good to look at designers and have someone that you look up to in the industry and a mentor. And I'm trying to finish it. It's a book full of just exquisite pieces, from his start at Gucci to Yves Saint Laurent. I mean, it's just amazing. So yeah, those are the things that I'm really reading. Morning time tea is definitely WWD.
I'm right there with you on the literary tip, because right now I'm waiting to just dive into The Alchemist.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
And yeah.
Wow, you know, I have to check
and I don't
that
want to
out.
be interrupted when that moment happens. So I'm just like, is it time yet? You know what? Thank you, Kevin, so much. You have been, you know, thank you. That's all I have to say.
I so appreciate that.
All the best to you.
Thank you.
Do you foresee any salons LA, New York? Of course.
Yes, of course.
A greater vision.
I do foresee this year actually getting my line picked up in a couple of boutiques. We have a couple of boutiques that are interested, but I just have to make sure everything is ready to actually be, you know, distributed out. But yeah, definitely. Of course, I want to keep the exclusivity here in Columbus, just to Couture and High, but definitely New York, LA. I'm open to it.
Tokyo, all around the world. You are definitely one to watch, Mr. Black.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Well, this has been Jessica Richardson. I'm sitting right next to the renowned Kevin Black here in Couture on High, 844 North High Street here in Columbus, Ohio. It's definitely worth stopping. And again, thank you again, Kevin, for your time.
Thank you.
All right. And we will see everyone out there. More to come here at City Talk in 2015. Great things are happening.
from here. So. Okay, Jessica.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
It's exactly 1, so we did exactly what we were supposed to do.
Amen.
I know you gotta go. I'm gonna get some B shots.
Okay.
And I'll have to come back sunlight to get the exteriors, but at least.
I can't wait to turn this around. It's gonna be so jealous.